Hey, Taurus, how you doing? Inspirational guidance tarot here, Ebony here to do message for you. Now, I just was uploading your video, right? Lost the whole video. The video that I was getting ready to put up was about somebody here walking away with the Eight of Water, and somebody here having in the Four of Swords energy, which will be somebody here taking their time out to rest, rejuvenate, think about some things, get some clarity, whether they're walking away from a particular person, being very patient with walking away from a particular person or walking towards a particular person. It was about somebody here that was pretty much focusing on what it is that they realized when it came down to their faith, when it came down to the wisdom and the knowledge with whatever was discovered. So yeah, so I'm here to do a video again. So maybe that was for someone, and it was only supposed to be a snippet, but let's see what comes back out for you, Taurus, okay? If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Cross-watching, you're definitely welcome here. Please do like, please do comment. Please do subscribe to the channel. Helps the channel to grow, helps me to evolve, bringing more to the channel, as well as myself, as I was explaining in the first video, which you didn't get a chance to see, unfortunately. I have been gone. Please excuse me if I feel, if you hear a little raspiness, all right, a little under the weather, but the school, work, and everything else has been but I've been getting up here to try to do these videos, so because I do want you to be in continuance of inspiration, and if I'm able to give any guidance that's able to help you move forward, I am here to do so and love to do so. All right, so this is going to be Taurus, what it is that you need to know. Excuse me. What it is that you need to know. Bam. All right, now we get the 10 of Earth here. Keep you going with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Bottom of the deck, we get the 5 of Earth. So see, it's the same, pretty much the same message. As I said, it was the 8 of Water where somebody here was walking away, and it was the 4 of Swords where someone was in separation. So what we have now is a commitment on the board with the 10 of Earth, and we also have the 5 of Earth where somebody here is feeling left out in the cold. All right, so that can either be somebody here could have lost their job because the 10 of Earth is Pentacles. Okay, so it's stability, it's firm foundations, it's something solid here, and it's coins. So it can be about the money. Somebody here could have lost their job. Okay, it could have been a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius that could have been left out in the cold when it comes down to truth and clarity and heartbreak. Okay, the truth is that somebody here was heartbroken from a tower moment that could have happened. You could have talked to this particular person over the phone. They may have not liked what you said when it came down to wanting to move forward with someone from the past. When it comes down to a connection, somebody here could have been thinking that, feeling that. It was wish fulfillment for someone here, and somebody here was using their intuition to have some type of new stable offer come in. However, there are options on the table, or was options on the table when it comes down to moving to calmer waters. All right, so somebody here was trying to use all the tools necessary. Somebody here was trying to get their thoughts together. How can they come back? How can they talk about things? How can they get it back in one accord like it used to be? Okay, and then we have somebody here who's in the 5 of Earth energy because they're feeling left out in the cold. They're like, well, damn, I'm feeling left out in the cold when it comes down to this commitment or being in a commitment with a particular person. Okay, and since we're talking about Pentacles, we're talking about also, it doesn't matter which way I slice it. It's going to be the 5 of Pentacles. 10 away, 10 minus the 5. 5 minus the 10, -5, whatever it is. It's going to be somebody here is left out in the cold. Will be or is. Okay? Or lost their job. That too. 10 of Earth for Taurus. And somebody here is having faith in this commitment. Somebody here is trying to be really strong. 3 plus the 1 is a 4. Look, the change is happening now. All right, it's changes here. It's changes because what it is that somebody here is in their head. They're trapped in their head. They're trapped in fear. Okay, somebody here is fear of the change. Okay, the fear of the change that is growing because somebody here is seeing the beauty in someone. Somebody here is resisting indulging with a particular person and is allowing someone to self-reflect. Okay, they're looking at someone. You could be mirroring someone, or somebody here is looking at someone standing in their power. Somebody here could be very intuitive, okay? Somebody here is standing in their damn power. Okay, and somebody from the past, Taurus, is looking at you like, damn. Okay, what the did I do here? Okay. The change is the fear of blossoming. Somebody here is fearing that you are don't want anything to do with them anymore, and you're done. Okay, that's what they're fearing. They're trying to have faith. Okay, somebody here could want to be getting someone pregnant here. It could be wanting to get you pregnant. You could be wanting to get someone else pregnant. Okay, somebody here could be pregnant. And somebody here could just be birthing out the world, birthing out something new, very creative, okay, very nurturing, very alluring, okay, very intuitive, okay, shining like a star, okay, very handsome, very loving. And somebody here is just like, damn, what did I do? What did I do here? So you have somebody here contemplating about your Taurus. Somebody's contemplating about the changes that were made. 3 plus the 1 is the 4. We're on the Faith card. So I would look at that. It's more like wisdom and knowledge, which would be the Hierophant, which would be you, Taurus. Okay. And that would still be 4 plus the 1. Now that will be the 4 of Pentacles. Okay. So when it comes down to that, the 5 of Pentacles is being left out in the cold. So now we go into steps. 4 of Pentacles is here. And that's somebody here who's holding back. And I would say they're holding back by having faith in this commitment because they feel left out in the cold. Faith. Exactly. Moving on. Sadness and isolation. Because you moved on, or they're moving on. This is the change that's happening that someone here is fearing. 10 of Earth for Taurus. 10 of Earth. Yep, seeking the truth. We got observe. So we got somebody here who is observing you. They're now observing the commitment. They're now seeking the truth when it comes down to this commitment with you. It was something divine. Number 7 is up here. Okay. It was something rather divine. Okay. If I take the 10 of Earth with the 7, if I minus the 7 from it, we get the 3 of Pentacles. It was a collaboration. Okay. 3 of Pentacles plus the 4, which I said this Faith card would be Pentacles too. It would bring it back to a 7 of Pentacles. It was an investment here. Again, bringing it back to the 10 of Earth, a commitment. So this was some type of connection. Somebody here is having faith and moving away, or somebody here is looking at the situation like, I don't have a choice but to move away. Okay? This is what somebody feels like. I don't have a choice. This is what the change is. This is what somebody here is either feared, because, and I say fear because they're observing. Somebody here wants to still take the lead. Okay, somebody here still wants to come forward. So this could be somebody here that you left already, Taurus, and they want to come back. They see the truth now. They see the truth in their mistake. Well, you or somebody else. Somebody here is seeking the truth when it comes down to this commitment. Or, again, they want to know. Somebody wants to know something here. Somebody wants to know. Somebody here is, when it comes down to their faith, somebody here can also have little faith. Okay, clarifying the Faith card is moving on. Somebody here can have little faith. Turning their back on someone here who is very wise as well. All right, let's get into it. Let's get some tarot now. Let's go, Taurus. 10 of Earth. What's this 10 of Earth about? King of Swords. You can be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, or you can have it in your chart. However it goes when it comes to this commitment. Somebody here was very manipulative. Somebody manipulated their way in this connection. Somebody here manipulated their way out of this connection. Okay, it was someone here who was very, they weren't trustworthy. They were very conniving. They were very sly. They were very slick at communicating with you. Okay, somebody here could be using their intuition to try to come and bring forth some passion, or use their intuition to try to come in and be rather successful, all right? Or take it how it resonates. Somebody here is very intuitive, and somebody here looked at someone who tried to be very successful and with the Page of Wands to come in and be rather successful in either moving forward, being creative with using their manipulation, and that left somebody out in the cold. And now somebody here is burdensome with the fact that they got left out in the cold because somebody here was guarding themselves, and that's the truth. So somebody tried to come in here and play a game with you, Taurus, and you was like, excuse me, no, you're not going to come in here and play any games. I'm protected, I'm intuitive, I know what you're trying to do, and I'm going to cut that shit right now before you even come forward with their own sword. How? Okay? King of Swords. for Taurus, King of Swords. Yeah, somebody here was or is being very manipulative. Yeah, Six of Swords. Somebody is manipulating, moving the common waters with you, Taurus, when it comes down to the commitment. Either they did or they are doing this now. You can be in communication with this person. If you are in communication, then somebody here will be communicating, manipulating, moving to calmer waters. They want to manipulate, moving in a direction of just y'all coming back together. Now, when I say manipulate, it don't all have to, I mean, it don't all have to be bad. It's just that they may not be communicating the truth, because see, the sword is down. They're not communicating the truth. If this has anything to do with the past, because the Six of Swords is here, if it has anything to do with the past, then what I'm looking at is the fact that somebody here is coming from the past and they're not communicating about why the commitment ended the way that it did. They want to kind of go on a soft note and just move into calmer waters, because they want to be rather successful. Moving from the page now to a King of Wands. However, Seven of Swords with the Hermit. Somebody here is looking at, or should I say, they're looking at the fact that there was lies, deceit, and betrayal, and justice will serve here. Could be dealing with a Virgo, could be dealing with a Libra. Okay? Justice was served here. Give me more on this Six of Swords. Want to go to calmer waters? For what? Okay, the Fool. Yeah. Reversed. Want to go to calmer waters. Somebody, look, you could have been in a commitment, because now here we have the Queen of Swords. Yep, Ten of Cups now. So you could have been in a commitment with a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Take it how it resonates. Somebody here was in a commitment. Okay, the other person, okay, it was happiness with you, Gemini. Okay, why am I saying that? You may have Gemini in your chart, Taurus. It could have been happiness with you, Taurus. Okay, however, whoever this other person is was very manipulative when it came down to going to calmer waters. All right, you got somebody here who was rather risky. The Fool is saying to take a leap of faith. When it's reversed, it's pretty much a person who just jumps off the cliff. Okay, their delivery and communication could have been rather childish too. The Fool. What's the Fool about, the Taurus? The Fool. Three of Pentacles. Okay? Yeah. Somebody here could have been a fool. Somebody here could have took a leap of faith. Or they didn't want to take a leap of faith and collaborate. But then I can't see that, because we have the King of Swords here who's reversed. Who's really not communicating. Who's really... It's somebody here who is just manipulative. That's it. Somebody here is manipulating this situation to go to calmer waters. They're really not really trying to take a risk, but they're collaborating with other people. Or somebody here doesn't want to be a fool and collaborate. Give me more on this Three of Pentacles and the Fool. Three of Pentacles and the Fool. The energy has been all over the place lately too. Have you been feeling that, Taurus? Yes, the Fool and Three of Pentacles. I won't need to do it no more. Nah, I was just trying to find the card. The Fool. Yeah, I was just trying to find them real quick. I don't want to take all of this, but the Fool is not trying to risk it. Okay, we got the Ten of Wands. We got the High Priestess reversed, Ten of Wands reversed, Page of Wands reversed. So the Fool is collaborating with other people. Okay, what they're trying to do is they're in the energy of being stuck. They're in the energy of being blocked. They're in the energy of not being successful. They're in the energy, yeah. So somebody here is doing whatever it is that they have to do. So that's what I'm saying. They're being rather manipulative, Taurus, to come and move to calmer waters, because they're doing whatever it is that they got to do to collaborate with someone. I'm going to get something on this Three of Pentacles. But if the collaboration is with a fire sign, whatever it is, they're not rather successful. Okay, Ten of Wands, you would say they're coming out of the burden. They're collaborating with other people to come out of these burdens and challenges. And then what would be the High Priestess? The High Priestess reverse will be what? The secret is already out that somebody here isn't successful. Okay, but somebody here wants to travel towards you, or they want to come in really fast because they're juggling an ending, or they're juggling trying to transform a situation and bring an offer to you. But then they're being rather patient with a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, someone they could be in a commitment with, and they're contemplating an offer coming in to give you or someone else. So this is, we ain't about to do all this. I'm going to put these up here, though, because this is clarifying the Fool and the Three of Pentacles. Really? The High Priestess is somebody here who is blocking their intuition, is how I look at it. Okay? Because the High Priestess up is someone who is intuitive. Okay? Someone here is not listening to their intuition. Okay? And I feel that somebody here is in this Ten of Wands energy. They're in these burdens and challenges. It's not that they laid them down. They're still carrying them. Okay, and they're doing whatever it is, blocking out their intuition and how to move forward and be rather successful. That's why the Page of Wands is reversed. Three of Pentacles. This is collaboration about for Taurus or whoever, right? Because I'm really not. Three of Pentacles. A Two of Cups energy. Collaborating with some type of commitment. Okay. Some type of Two of Cups. This is Two of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. Someone that they invested in. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. Someone they invested in. Could have been an empty victory. Okay. So, if we're talking about this being a past tense situation, then Taurus and this person plans on coming back. There's somebody here, when they was in a commitment with you, they were manipulating. They were lying. They wanted to move the calmer waters. But however, they were very risky when it comes down to collaborating with you and getting this going and investing. And why? Because it could have been clearly all about the money. Alright, because somebody here was using all their tools necessary to have an empty victory and leave somebody out in the cold. So this was done purposely. So with this Three of Pentacles and this Two of Cups, this Three of Pentacles and this Fool reverse energy, somebody here is struggling. Somebody here is still in the energy of struggling. Somebody here is still in the energy of carrying the burden. Somebody here is blocking their intuition when it comes down to moving forward to bring forth a successful offer due to the fact that they were manipulative in the first place with trying to keep you around or move things to calmer waters. They didn't have faith in this situation. That's why somebody here moves on. And the Five of Earth is here. Okay, but you got somebody here still seeking the truth. Ten of Wands reverse for Taurus. Then I say they were still in the energy. Temperance reversed. They don't have faith in the situation. They're still burdensome. Temperance upright would be patience. Temperance upright would be the clarity. Okay, somebody here is very clear. Okay, they're very clear of what it is that they're doing. Okay, but the burdens and challenges, they're not being very patient. That's why the Fool is reversed. They're trying to go ahead and just jump on in. They're taking risk after risk after risk to do whatever they have to do with moving things forward. Temperance reverse. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Yeah, King of Wands upright. Okay, Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. Somebody here who just burdensome. Somebody wants to, it might be that somebody here could be moving out of one connection and trying to come back towards you. Take it how it resonates. But the Ten of Wands reverse is somebody still in this energy of carrying the burden. They may not be carrying. It might be at their feet. They might have put it down for a second, but they still got them all on their back. Okay, they're not being patient. They don't have the clarity. They got the clarity of what they're doing and how they gonna do it. And that's, I'm gonna do whatever it takes, period, because the High Priestess is reversed. Okay, and they're going to travel or do whatever's necessary. What did I tell you? Bottom of the deck is what? The Seven of Swords. Lies, deceit, and betrayal. Getting away with something. It could be in the justice system, but it's getting ready to be a Tower moment. The Tower moment is that somebody here is getting ready to be victory. Somebody's getting ready to get victory. Okay, when it comes down to communicating about some type of commitment with you, Taurus, somebody is turning their back and moving away. Period. High Priestess reverse. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Three of Cups with the Three of Swords. Third party situation. Somebody here could be trying to block out a third party situation. Okay, the secret could be getting ready to be revealed because somebody here is seeking the truth. It could be being revealed. That's why I said that Ten of Wands is still reversed. And they still carrying it because they're still in that energy of it being a burden. Okay, they're being rather risky, or was rather risky. Okay, and it could have been with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or this is who we're talking about. Somebody here who's rather successful, focusing on the wand, focusing on their success, attractive, handsome, okay, and moving forward. However, they're blocking their intuition. However, there's something that still has to be illuminated because we still got somebody here who's seeking the truth. Somebody could have moved out of a situation or will be moving out of a situation and not having any closure. However that is, we got Three of Cups with the Three of Swords. How you celebrating heartbreak? And if that is, then you got somebody here who is very, very nasty. Okay, very, very nasty. Don't care about your feelings. Don't care about who gets hurt. Okay, they're just doing whatever they got to do for themselves. Period. And somebody here needs the strength. Somebody here right now is needing the strength to do what? To come in with the Ace of Wands. To come in with the Page of Cups. Okay? They need the strength to come in to bring they wand or to be successful or to come in with an apology. They want to move forward towards the sun. They want to control the situation through limited communication. They may be spying on you, but they're holding back the decision on this commitment when it comes down to you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is why they may be holding back the decision. So somebody here could be in a third-party situation. Your other person could be in a third-party situation. They're trying to have faith to move away from a situation, but they can't because they're tied up. We got the 7 of Pentacles on the board. It's a lot of Pentacles. We got 5 of Pentacles. We got 10 of Pentacles. We got 7 of Pentacles. Okay, we got 3 of Pentacles. We got a lot of Pentacles on the board. It could be a lot of money here at stake as well. So for them to come back into a commitment and they're manipulating, moving the karma waters. They're trying to act like they want to move the karma waters. However, if they're in a commitment, they're staying where they are because it's money and it's financial health. It's good for them. Okay, if not, then they're trying to leave this particular person. Okay, because the money is being washed up. It's gone. It's gone. The change is happening. And this is what somebody here is fearing. Baby. That was intuition. Somebody here is blocking their intuition. Or the secret is that somebody here is in a third party situation. And it's heartbreaking. However you see it. It's a third party. And the 3 of Swords is upright. So is the 3 of Cups. Somebody here could be drinking a lot as well. And they're trying to block their intuition by drinking a lot because it's heartbreak. Because of what they've done to you. Page of Wands reverse. I'm already at 21 minutes. Justice. Yeah. So when it comes down to somebody here not being successful, they're not going to be successful. Because justice is here. Justice has been served. Ain't that how they do in the court of law? That part. Justice has been served. Somebody here could have been married. Okay, there's a judgment call on somebody here who was pregnant. Somebody here who was married. Okay, the separation came in when it came down to getting something solid. When it came down to getting solid, somebody here was focusing on themselves. Somebody here could have been drinking, focusing on themselves with the 9 of Cups. Okay, somebody here could have not been bringing forth the emotions like they need to. Because why I say it was selfish, you got the 9 of Cups right here and you got the King of Cups right here holding a cup. That will make it a 10 of Cups. Right? Yeah, but however, it wasn't a 10 of Cups for the simple fact that somebody here was being rather selfish. Somebody here was still trying to move forward to what? The grief, the grieving, the sadness, and the loss. Bandaged, bruised, a move forward. Anyway, looking at 3 cups that spilled over. Okay, which is these 3 cups over here. That was very rewarding. It's spilt over now. Somebody here could have been focused on work or focusing on their other options, which would be 7 more damn cups, which would bring it back to a 10 with the 3 of Cups spilt the hell over. Yeah. Or if I do the 7 to the 2 cups that's standing up, because you can see what's all in these cups, but this person can't see these other 2 cups back here. It will only then be what? 2 of Cups. Because you can see everything here, but this person didn't see something here. That's why somebody here is still trying to seek out the truth. They didn't think, they're not even paying attention to the cups behind. Somebody here is not even trying to change their perspective when it comes down to the 9 of Pentacles. They weren't trying to change their perspective when it came down to someone. Or it came down to themselves. Or when it came down to you because it's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. When it came down to ending a cycle and starting something new. Okay, somebody here could have been feeling trapped with the marriage, feeling trapped in the commitment, and was moving very slowly to bring this one more pentacle to this 9 of Pentacles to make a commitment. That could be what the secret is. That could be what's being illuminated. That could be what's coming out. This is somebody here's intuition. Somebody here could have been using their intuition to watch for their ships to come in. Somebody here, the secret is that somebody here could have been waiting for their ships to come in elsewhere, and it was rather conflicting. Somebody now want to communicate this toxicity to you. Somebody here could have been wanting to communicate the toxicity or to communicate to a Capricorn about a Virgo. Somebody they dealt with the past. They could be wanting to communicate to you how toxic the situation was, how they've been having sleepless nights. Okay, when it comes down to picking a path and trying to choose, because somebody here was rather guarded. They were trying to protect themselves, or they could have been trying to protect you, taking how it resonates. But the truth is that somebody here manifested this. Somebody here was using some magic. Somebody here could have been playing in it. Okay, somebody here could have just been praying heavily, because that's magic too. You might as well say you think. Yeah, if you were praying to God, I'm just saying. But to praise somebody's downfall, I'm just saying. Because right behind that, we got lies, deceit, betrayal. Somebody was rather victorious in doing so. They were feeling real good till that Tower came and it shut down a Ten of Cups energy with a particular person that was standing in their power. Somebody here walked away when it came down to a cup being presented because somebody here was juggling you in a commitment. When it came down to making the decision, somebody here held back from it. Somebody started communicating. They was all in their ego. Could have been dealing with an Aries. Somebody here was all in their ego when it came down to wanting to heal a situation. Okay. Somebody here could have been dealing with a Leo. Could be dealing with a Cancer. Somebody here wanted to go to calmer waters. Somebody here wanted to charge forward. But see, and they wanted to heal a situation. But you got one person who wanted to heal and one person who looked in a different direction. Somebody here wanted just the passion. Somebody here wanted to come in here with pages. The Page of Cups and the Page of Wands. They wanted to come in with an offer and they wanted to get right to it. Okay. They needed to have the strength when it came down to being attractive, when it came down to being successful, when it came down to being creative on how they was going to come in and make this head over heart decision. Okay. Because somebody here was contemplating the offer about this cup overflowing. Somebody was using their intuition and they was communicating about the opportunity when it came down to balancing out a situation with you. Okay. In this Ten of Pentacles commitment. Somebody here is like, listen, hold up, lies, deceit, betrayal. Okay, you backstabbed and you left me for dead. How you going to offer to the dead person? I'm just saying. So we're going to end this cycle. I'm going to leave your ass out in the cold because it's an empty damn victory. It ain't nobody winning right here. So what I'm wishing for is to end this shit and go ahead on my own journey. And that's just what it is. And that's just how you feel or the other person. Here's what it is. Don't come here with this bullshit and then you think you about to, come on now, seek the truth. What's the truth about? Nine of Pentacles. So somebody here is trying to seek the truth. The truth is you're single? What's going on? Seeking the truth. Okay, they want to end the cycle with being trapped about a commitment and change their perspective when it comes down to their options. Somebody here is trying to seek the truth when it comes down to their stability, when it comes down to their job, when it comes down to them remaining single and nurturing themselves. Should they go into commitment? Should they not go into commitment? This could be you or the other person. Okay, faith. I'm going to get one more on here too. Somebody is having faith in the Two of Wands reverse. Somebody is having faith in the path that they've chosen. So somebody here may got it already in their mind that they picked and chose a path and they're having faith in it. They're having faith that this path that they've chosen, you know, it's not toxic, but it is. Toxicity at the bottom of the deck. It's toxic. With the Virgo, somebody here could have went with the Virgo for somebody from their past. Okay, and they want to communicate towards you. This person could live at a distance from them. This could be a person that you know. Two of Wands. Yeah, somebody here at 3. Now you get the 3 of Wands. 2 to the 3. What? 2 of Wands, then you go to the 3 of Wands. So somebody here is having faith that they choose the right direction. That they've chosen the right direction. Okay? Period. But I don't see that. Because remember, on faith, this is faith. Clarifying faith was moving on. Right? So somebody here, when it comes to them to having faith in this, they don't. Because somebody here is moving the fuck on. Under the deck is what? 9 of Swords. Having anxiety when it comes down to what? An Aquarius or wish fulfillment. Healing the situation. Okay? Balancing the situation out. Somebody is having anxiety. Okay? To do what? Transform the situation. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. Somebody here may want to come in and they want to travel towards you. However, somebody's in a connection they're not happy in. Period. Moving on. Somebody moved on from having faith that they chose the right direction. But the fact is that they didn't. Because we wouldn't be having this conversation. 5 of Swords reversed. Exactly. Somebody here is moving on. They no longer want to play the game. They don't no longer care who wins. They don't. 5 of Swords energy is pretty much tit for tat. It's pretty much an empty victory. However, nobody still wins. But somebody's in an energy of feeling like they don't want to give up. Okay? Somebody moved on giving up and somebody's moving on not giving up. Okay. Even if it's in your heart and your soul and in your mind. Okay. That you're going to be with this person or you're just thinking about the heartbreak and how somebody did you or you did them. Then somebody here is like moving on from an empty victory, a failed battle completely all around the board. No, somebody's still in this energy and they got to move with that. 5 of Swords reversed. They got to move with this energy. They got to move on with this energy that they lost. 4 of Pentacles. What did I just say? That's holding back, holding on. They got to move with this energy, Taurus. Because what did they do? They juggled you. They juggled. They juggled who? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They juggled you. And had a nerve to move away. So when I'm looking at this as being karma. And if it's not, then it will be coming around again. There's somebody here moving on because wherever they went to, they do not have faith in this connection. They're trying. It's like, I wish I had faith in this connection. Somebody is wishing, if this is you, then somebody is wishing that they had faith. Okay, that they kept this connection. See, if faith was reversed, I could say somebody here doesn't have faith. But when it's up right here, it's basically saying there's a need to have faith. Somebody doesn't. Somebody doesn't have faith in the choice that they made. And that ship that came in and they jumped the fuck on. They don't have faith in it. That's why when it comes down to clearly moving on, somebody didn't even have faith. They didn't have faith in this connection. All right. And clarifying it, somebody here didn't even have faith in moving on. They just jumped. They risky as hell. They just took a leap of faith. Like, fuck it, I'm just going to get the fuck out of here. It ain't no leap of faith or nothing. I don't even got no faith in this. I'm just going to do the best. I'm just going to jump into the best situation that's best for me. Whether that's now or that's later. So I'm going to tell you right now, somebody's going to be seeking the truth when it comes down to the Nine of Pentacles, being single. But somebody here is left out in the cold. So changes is coming. It's change. Change is happening due to fear. There's a Tower moment getting ready to happen if it didn't happen already. Somebody's holding back from this energy, the Five of Swords reversed. Holding on to it while they're moving away. You're lost. You might win some, but you really lost one. You just lost one. It's so silly. How come? When it's all done, did you really gain from what you done? We got observe. We got take the lead. Somebody here wants to teach somebody a lesson or is already being taught because number 5 is on top of that. Exchange. Again. 9 of Pentacles. Let me get out of here, Taurus. What's wrong? I understand. 9 of Pentacles. 7 of what? Swords. So what's the truth? Look, and the truth is at the bottom of the deck again. So seeking the truth. Somebody here is seeking the truth when it came down to somebody here living their best life. 9 of Pentacles, having everything that they want, having everything that they need, saying that they good. And I'm good around this bitch. Okay. It was all a lie. It's a lie. So if somebody, you call them up or whatever the case may be and they like, yeah, I'm good, everything great. Or they call you like, hey, I just want to see how you doing. Oh, I'm doing great. Is a lie. Because the truth is, when it came to this commitment, somebody here could not make a decision. Okay, could have been Aries. You could have been married to this person. It's an Emperor. Somebody here was standing in their power. Okay, and they ended the cycle. Okay, to start something new, and was trapped because they were trapped in a commitment, either with you or someone else, or they were. And somebody here did not change their perspective or their options, and they left them grieving and sorrow and loss because somebody went somewhere else, focused on working on moving forward and trying to build their pentacle. Or it was slow to bring you an offer. And was so slow that now they're going to come back around again. And you like, what? Huh? You want to come do what? Let me get out of here. 5 of Earth. Let me get out of here. So somebody here is left out in the cold. The moon.